What's up, y'all? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I am going to be pulling some shards here for the Summon Rush event that's going on right now. I managed to actually get myself 2 Sacreds from Ultra Nightmare this morning, which I was very surprised about. And because of that, I can go for the Donatello fragments, no problem, with just 6 Sacreds and then some Mystery Shards, or maybe I'll pull Ancients, like 10 Ancients. So really cool. I might even consider going for the Radiant Suddenly, the 100 here, just because you get a shot at a potential mythical, I'm pretty sure. Or like you have a very low chance. Let me just double check. What is the chance? 0.05%. Oh my lord, that's such a low chance. But I still haven't gotten a mythical relic on the account, so maybe I'll get lucky this time around. Who knows? Who knows? So without further ado, let me just double check. Do I need to make space? I don't need to make space, so I should be good. What do we have here for progressive champions? This guy, Bells the Reckoner, he was a fusion. I'm not going to go for him. Artak was a fusion. I already have him. I don't need him. Alsgore, a good champion pairing with, I forget her name, but I think she's a barbarian. Let me double check that. It is Jetney the Giant. I'm pretty sure she teams up with him. Yes, so ignores shield buffs if Alsgore Crimson Horn is on the same team, and inflicts 20% more damage against them, a target's under shield, if he's not on the same team. I think that's a kind of a weak pairing in my opinion. Okay, so she does have additional pairing synergies here. Grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy when Alsgore's on the same team. Okay, that's actually good. And then 75%. This debuff cannot be resisted if Alsgore's on the same team. And it's 100% chance if booked to place a decreased defense on all enemies. And also ignores 20% of each target's defense. But the issue is it attacks all enemies and then places. It doesn't place and then attack. That stinks. I wish it was place it and then attack, because then she'll do crazy damage, right? So she's okay with him. Personally, I don't think I want to go for him. That's just me. What other champions can we throw in the pool? Grakos, really cool looking hero here. I like this guy a lot in terms of aesthetics. Damage wise, he doesn't hit very hard. He's good for PvE content, insane for Demon Spawn faction, especially for hard mode. I think I'd rather go with him. And Korugar is actually insane for hard mode Ogren tribes. So another champion that you could go for if you're pulling your Sacreds. He's also very strong. Good with the ally protection strengthen. And then when they have the ally protection, if you have him awakened or ascended rather, he counterattacks whenever an ally under ally protection buff is attacked, and occurs once per enemy turn, which is pretty strong. And then in terms of these 3 champions, I believe all 3 of these, besides Dalaja, actually, Endalia and Ilsinia, I believe are both Lady Mikage fusion champions. So if you're trying to go for Lady Mikage, then try throwing in Ilsinia or Endalia. But for me, who do I want personally? Probably Dalaja. She's actually really good for Curse City. Really strong in terms of DPS overall. I mean, she's not like insane damage, but she does do some damage in my opinion. She's HP based, so she's easier to keep alive. She's actually great for faction crypts, and she's good for Curse City. So I'm going to throw her in there, and I think we'll get the ball rolling here. Should have enough in terms of silver, which I do. Plenty of space. I got 6 shards to pull, and I've also pulled 10 Sacreds, so it's possible we get a legendary during this summoning event. Here we go. We got an epic, another Gorlos. He's okay. He's not wicked strong, but he is strong. He got the decreased defense. Sinesha, I already have a +4, so I don't need her. I can use her as food at this point. Another epic, that's the 3rd. It's 13 so far. So right now we're into Mercy. Gizcard, still a strong champion. I use him in Curse City all the time. 3 left, here we go. Another epic. Oh boy, we're gonna go all 6 without a legendary. Doom Priest, very strong. I would recommend plus 4ing your Doom Priest if you can get it. All right, what do we got? We got a Taurus. He's the poisoner. He places a bunch of poisons and then places, I think, unkillable on himself. So he's good for like poison exploder teams for dungeons. He's decent for the conditions for faction wars if you need to place poisons on the enemy waves. Definitely bring in Taurus for that. He can do that pretty much no problem. All right, last shard. This will bring us to 16 Sacreds pulled. And it's another epic. So no legendary Morag. I can go ahead and plus 3 or plus 4 one of my Morags. I have 2 Morags built to rank 6. And wow, no legendary. I'm very surprised at that. Very, very surprised. And currently I am farming Fire Knight. So I'll end up going into Dungeon Divers, making sure I'm getting these points. So I'll end up actually potentially getting 110 fragments, which means I'll have additional fragments to throw into chests for High Mother mod, which is nice. I do have 10 primals. I'm at 168 primals pulled with no mythical still, which is really frustrating. I'm waiting for a 2x, but of course it takes forever to come by. We do get a reset in a few days. I just don't want to pull them, so I'm just going to pull 10 ancients and just finish this off, unless I did kind of want to get the water lilies though. Do I really want to go for the water lilies? I don't need them. I don't necessarily need them, so I'm probably just going to skip out on the water lilies. I'll just pull 10 ancients and call it a day. Here we go. Can we get a legendary from the ancients? I've only pulled 10 ancients since the last legendary. Okay, we get an 2 epics, but we don't get Delaja. We don't get Delaja. I don't think we pulled a single Delaja. Huh. What the heck? That's interesting. It was on 25x too. Yeah, no Delaja. Crazy. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 epics. And honestly, most of these are just going to be food. We do have champ training going on right now. So I'll just focus on champ training for the duration of this weekend. And in terms of fragments, I'm at 65 out of 100 fragments, as you can see here. And for events, Summon Rush is done. I've got the 15 fragments. That's all I'm going to do. I don't really want to pull anymore. I'm really hoping to get a 2x on Mythical soon. I'm really hoping for a Mythical. I need that at this point. 75 fragments now for Donnie. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you guys could just let me know in the comments down below, did you pull for Donnie for the Summon Rush? And if you did you get anything good? I'm hoping you did. Sending you my best luck here. And I will see you on a video soon. Take care.